been in a sunroom before, yes, where the room is positioned so it's able to receive a lot of sunlight and there's many glass windows.
Yeah.
And when you're in that room, even though there's glass windows, the energy from the sun will still transfer. You'll still get very warm. Yes.
Yeah.
In that way, even though these other parallel realities may be separated by a type of glass wall, that does not mean energy cannot pass through the glass.
Yeah.
You see, so you can still absolutely affect these other parallel realities. Now, they may not be able to really affect you because in order to really bypass those barriers,
Hmm.
a type of focus and process is needed. Most energies that are lower, they are now contained to the
Hmm.
unique reality paradigm they are a part of. Those glass walls box them in. But you, understanding how to work with energy,
Hmm.
can pass energy through what is usually a barrier for people. And therefore, you can affect any reality you desire to affect. And the risk of what you would consider to be entanglement is rather minimal. There are certain exceptions to this, but in terms of dealing with these types of challenges that you're dealing with on Earth, such as war, famine, oppression, these things,
Hmm.
you can deeply affect them
Hmm.
very quickly if many of
Hmm.
them together. So collective peace meditations, these are useful, and in a general way, we see them as a very useful setting of the stage technique.
Hmm.
Types of collective peace meditations. They calm things down, they settle the energy so things are more neutral. It's like creating a type of energetic environment akin to fertile soil.
Hmm.
And this can allow for old energies to be broken down by this very alive and vibrant soil, and it can allow for new energies to be generated. So we would describe it as a three-step process. The first step is the peace, the neutralization, validating both sides, validating the importance of all things, recognizing that there are infinite higher solutions available, and that all beings contain goodness. These things can be activated and accessed. Remember that even though people have their belief systems and their sense of past, their sense of future, which altogether creates their sense of self, they also contain within them the Atman. They contain within them a seed, consciousness that can become anything and is connected to every reality. Therefore, even the most, you could say, sinister of people have a portal within them that can connect them to their polar opposite. So do keep this in mind. Step one, the peace meditations are very useful. It creates balance. It humanizes everyone involved, makes it harder to go to war if you really see the other person as a member of your species and worthy of life. So
Hmm.
step one is peace. Step two, energies that are designed to clean, that are designed to remove, that are designed to break down that which is energetically toxic to the psychological, spiritual health of all the humans involved in the conflict. So step two ought to be detox removal.
Hmm.
Step three, the nourishing of truth, the truth that is beyond the perspective of both warring parties, a higher truth.
Hmm.
Neither of them have considered, which is why, of course, they are at war. You see. So that is step three. And if you continue to loop this again and again and again, 1 week, step one week, step two, 1 week, step three, repeat. If you continue this kind of pattern with a group of people, there will be many changes that you will be able to see within a month's time as it relates to multiple global conflicts. It depends really on how you work. It depends on the techniques used, but if you really structure that in an efficient way, you will see real changes quickly. It's a matter of working together and remaining consistent. So you can affect whatever you need to affect in an auspicious way
Hmm.
that is within your grasp.